Hi everyone, I'm Kat and welcome to my channel, Naturally Beautiful Girl. So today I'm going to be doing my August favorites and flops video, and this month I don't have a ton of products. For 2 weeks out of the month of August I've been taking a course. It has been a 40-hour course and it's just been in the mornings, and so I've been having to get up really early. My makeup has been really simplified and really expedited. And so I haven't been using a ton of products, and the products I have been using are ones that I have found that have kind of helped me to expedite my makeup routine. So those are going to be the ones that I'm mainly talking about this month. I have picked up a lot of products relatively recently, so I'm sure in my September favorites and flops you'll be seeing more products in that video, but this one is going to be a little bit more of a short and sweet favorites and flops video. The first one I'm going to talk about is something that I have no idea why it took me so long to fall in love with this product. I've had this one for months and I've been using it on and off, and this is the Elate Cosmetics Universal Cream for cheeks and lips, and I have the shade Love. It looks like this. It's this nice pink color. I do not like this at all on my lips. I think I've mentioned that before, but I absolutely love it on my cheeks. And for some reason this month I've gotten super into cream blushes. I find that they're really easy and really quick to get applied in the morning. You can just kind of do it very quickly and run out the door. You can blend it using your fingers. You don't need to be reaching for a brush. It's just a really great way to get some color on your cheeks really quickly. And the other thing I've kind of fallen in love with, especially about this cream blush, is they're pretty long wearing, even though I do have oily skin. So even though I have been having these long days where I've been getting up super early, and because of the course, it has made my lab work schedule get kind of messed up. So I've been staying later at night in the evening. So I've had these like ridiculously long days. Even when I come home late in the day, I still see the blush on my cheeks. So I really like that. I am wearing this blush on my cheeks today. If you look back in my Instagram photos for the month of August, you'll see me wearing this a lot. So if you are someone that kind of wants quick and easy makeup on the go, I really do recommend this. Here it is swatched for you here. It's got like enough of a peach shade to it that it's very universally flattering. I think this is just like the perfect blush color. I put this on top of my foundation, but I think if you don't even want to wear foundation, that this could be a really great product to just throw on your cheeks on a bare face just to get a little bit of color on. And it's not shimmery, but I find that because it is a cream, it does kind of naturally give a nice glow to your cheeks. The next product is one that surprised me quite a bit, and this is the Silk Naturals Stickum Eyeshadow Primer. And this, I believe, was around $5, and I didn't think that there was any way that this eyeshadow primer would hold up to my Alima Pure eye primer. I think I like the Alima Pure like a smidge better. Like, I think it intensifies my shadows a little bit more, but I have been hardcore trying this out, and this comes pretty darn close to the Alima Pure eye primer. So if you are on a budget and are looking for something like the Alima Pure eye primer but don't want to pay the Alima Pure eye primer price, I really do recommend this. I think this is a great choice. Also, I should note that, as you probably know by now, I have pretty sensitive eyes. I'm allergic to a lot of ingredients in eyeshadows and eye products, and this has not irritated my eyes at all. It has not made them itchy. It does not cause my rash to appear. So this is really great, and I do find that it does help my eyeshadow wear longer and be more intense like the Alima Pure. The size of the product is much larger than the Alima Pure eye primer as well, so you're getting more product at a better price, and it performs more or less the same. So this is pretty darn good. The one thing about this is it is a little bit more runny of a consistency. The Alima Pure eye primer is like kind of thicker, but you just have to be careful when you're applying it that you don't get it everywhere. But once you use it once or twice, you kind of know what the consistency is like, and so you know how to apply it. So this is an old favorite of mine. This is from back when I was starting out and just starting my green beauty makeup collection. This is the Honeybee Gardens eyeliner in the shade Belgian Chocolate. I have rediscovered this because of having to do my makeup really quickly. And the one thing I really love about this is just running it along the lower of my lash line, which I have under my eyes today, and it is really long wearing. Like, it does smudge a little bit, but you know, at the end of the day, it is still there. Like, the color is still there. And if it does smudge, I can just run my finger under my eye and very quickly eliminate the smudging. But what I really liked about this is it is such a fast way to give a little bit of definition to my under eyes. So normally I'll take a brush and take some eyeshadow and kind of smudge it along my lower lash line a little bit. But I'd forgotten how easy this was. Like, I could just run it right along my lower lash line, not pressing too hard because I don't want to deposit too much pigment, but I just want to give it a little bit of definition, and it is great. I will swatch this for you. It is this really nice chocolatey brown color, which is someone with fair skin, I really prefer brown eyeliners instead of black. It just is a little bit less jarring. I find that black eyeliners on me look kind of like really intense and almost a little jarring. So I really like this. It's also a super affordable product as well, and it doesn't irritate my eyes. It's just great. The next product I'm going to talk about, because I feel like I'm sensing a pattern with Teri Miyahira and her products, and that a lot of the products that she releases in her boxes, I find that she ends up selling in her store you know, not too long after the box. So I like to give you guys a lowdown of what I like and what I don't like from her boxes. That way, if you are interested in picking up one of the products and it goes on sale, you'll know if it's a good product or not. And I have to tell you guys about the Teri Miyahira Triumph Mascara. I freaking love this mascara. It is so great. I have been wearing this for about 2 weeks now, and I love it. First of all, it goes on really easily. I don't feel like I'm fighting with the mascara. It gives me a lot of volume, but also length. It does not flake, it does not smudge, and on these super long days, I'm really putting it to the test. Also, it is August, it is hot. I'm getting sweaty, my face is getting oily. If my mascara is going to migrate and smudge and flake and do all that, it would be doing it now. And it is just holding up so well. It's not irritating my eyes at all either, which is great. I do have to say though, if you don't have a chance to get a hold of this mascara, it does remind me a lot of the Root 100% Lash Mascara. If I had to pick between the two, I think I like this one a little bit better. I think I do, but it's really close. There's not a lot of difference between the two, and I think it's because also the wand on this, here, I'll show you. The wand on this is very much the same wand as the Root 100% Lash Mascara. It's a pipe cleaner. There's nothing special about it. The formula is just a really great formula. So if this does come to the shop and you are curious about it, I think it is a very great mascara. And I am wearing this on my eyes today. So if you like the way this looks, this is what did it. The next products are these nail polishes from KL Polish. I have 3 of them. I have Coconut Milk here. I have Ocean Drive, which is the nail polish I have on my fingernails, and I have Miss Honey, which I have on my toenails. But I have worn both Coconut Milk and obviously Ocean Drive on my fingernails. And I love this nail polish. I love the formula. I love how long it wears. I think it's really easy to apply. I also think that the brush is really nice on it. It's a little bit bigger of a brush, but I find that it just makes putting on the nail polish so much faster because it's bigger. You know, you don't have to keep like making little teeny tiny strokes. You can just kind of go whoop and like cover your whole nail. These are 5 free formulas, and they are also vegan and cruelty free, and the price is really great. So I think these are totally worthwhile. I'm definitely going to be picking up more of her nail polishes. I'm really looking forward to seeing what shades she'll have coming out for the fall. I also have been thinking about Caramello, getting that one, which is kind of like the most iconic one that she's come out with. It's that yellow one. You probably know it. You probably have seen people on Instagram wearing it. It's like a very goldenrod yellowy color, but I'm a little nervous about that one with my skin tone. Actually, if you guys think that it would look good on me or not look good on me, let me know in the comment section down below, because I have no idea if that would actually look good on me because I am so freaking fair. I just appreciate how long the formula lasts, and especially for the price point, I don't think you can beat it. So my flop for this month is actually the Honest Beauty Truly Effortless Soft Sands eyeshadow palette. And I feel like I'm one of the last people to try an Honest Beauty eyeshadow palette. I don't know what took me so long. I was ordering a brow filler from them, which, you know, I love their brow filler. And I just decided to throw in one of their eyeshadow palettes because I'd heard pretty good things about these eyeshadow palettes, and I thought it could be, you know, just a nice thing to try. And also because you can pick these up at Target, I thought it would be really great for kind of a more accessible eyeshadow palette in Green and Eco Beauty. So here is the lightest color here, the darkest color here, and the medium brown shade over here. And as you can see, like the pigmentation in these is great. Like I have no issue with pigmentation. Like That is not at all the problem. The problem is they get muddy. And I didn't know what people meant when I heard people on YouTube talking about something getting muddy. I was like, what do you mean muddy? Like, I don't know. I hadn't been able to visualize what they were talking about until I used this eyeshadow palette. And then I was like, oh, I get what you mean by muddy. So this shade here, I love putting on my lid. That is not the problem. Like, that shade works great. The muddy one is this one. This shade here, when I try and blend it out, it just gets muddy. It turns like kind of gray. It looks terrible, like just terrible when I try and blend it out. And I kept working with it and working with it and working with it. And I would like make sure my brush was super clean and it wasn't like mixing with another eyeshadow. And then one day I was applying it and I was looking at it and I was fighting with my eyeshadow and I'm like, wait a minute. I'm always fighting with this brown color. Whenever I use this brown color, I always think that my eyeshadow looks muddy. So I've come to the conclusion that this is just a very muddy shade, and for that reason, I don't love it. It could be better with someone with a different skin tone, different skin chemistry. It might all work better for them, but for me, it just does not work at all. I hope you found this video useful and maybe a little bit entertaining. If you liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Also, check out my Instagram. I'll have my handle down below. And once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!